What is up, Rebel Gang, and everybody out there in YouTube land? I am back. This is my first time going live with StreamYard. And I tried it before with Ty. Um, we did a live stream with Ty, and I was able to enter the chat or whatever, and we used StreamYard. So I've been this morning up trying to figure out how to use it for myself. And the topic of the discussion today is changing your mind, changing your perceptive of things. Um, I'm gradually learning that change starts within. Change change starts within yourself, within your body, within your mind. You can change nothing physically until you change mentally, and you get change your perception of how you look at people and how you look at things, changing the perception, not always going into things negatively and, um, just doubtful and negatively. You automatically have to change your perception. If you see that your day is going bad or your mental is going bad or things are going to the left, then you should automatically know, okay, I need to think different. I need to change my mental, um, my perception of things and the way I'm looking at things. If you automatically go into it thinking negatively, then 9 out of 10 you're going to get those negative results out. I have learned that if I'm dreading something or if I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna work or I'm not gonna get it, it's gonna be a bad day. Um, I see that it's usually gonna go that way. It's not easy to change your mind and your perception of stuff or what you think gonna go on or how you think it's gonna be, but it's something that we all have to gradually work on. Just like we work on our appearance, we have to work on our mind. If we're working on um, self gratitude or self motivation, it all starts with the mind. I'm saying it's hard. I don't care what it is. It starts in your mind. I don't care if it's addiction, abuse, or whatever you're fighting and trying to get away from. It all starts in your mind. I feel like the more that you can pray and meditate, and everybody's gonna come. Them bad thoughts and bad feelings and negative emotions, they gonna come. But just as they come, you gotta think, okay, what's making me think these negative emotions? What's making me channel these negative emotions? And automatically counter it with something good. Something that you want to do, something that you want to be successful in, even if you're not there yet. Just gliding and climbing your way through. I think it's hard to change your perception on stuff if you've been looking at stuff so one way and one sided for so long. You have to really work on that, really dig in, really meditate. Really pray on it because it's hard. It's hard changing your mind and changing your perception of things that you want to do and the way you want your life to go. People talk about the law of attraction and manifestation. And I understand that's hard coming from a place of, you know, um, childhood abuse, addiction, so much stress. And it's hard to change your mind and your perception, but you have to gradually work on it. You have to gradually pray for it. You have to gradually manifest it. Because who gonna sit there and automatically just believe after if I think about this hard enough, it may happen. Like that's so hard to believe in this realm, in this humanly world that we're living in. It's like so hard to believe it. And you could try and you could try, and one little thing might push you back. push you back to that mindset or that perception of things. But I promise you, if you look at it different, if you um, stand strong, and just pray and meditate, sooner or later you'll have a breakthrough. Maybe later than sooner, you never know, but you'll have a breakthrough. And that was just my most thing for today. If anybody tapped in or if anybody didn't, I'm noticing that they tap in more when we're talking about celebrity, gossip, or um, cattiness or being catty or, being ugly or picking on somebody and all that. I see that people really join in and people really tune in. And that's okay if that's the kind of stuff you like. Like I said, this is Talk Tea and Style. So we do all of that over here. We talk about the news, we talk about ourselves, motivation, we talk about God, we pray together, we manifest, we talk about the celebrity gossip and what's going on in the world news in other countries and all over the world because I have all nationality of subscribers on my channel, this channel that I'm growing. If I didn't say anything to you guys, hola, konnichiwa, ni hao, bonjour, salam alaikum, yeah, and all that good stuff. What's up? Hey, what's up? Hello. So that was strong on my mind today and strong on my heart that I want to get on here and talk about trying. Well, not even gonna say trying because when you say try, then you're not doing what I've learned. So we're talking about changing your perception, changing your outlook, changing your mindset, and doing the work from inside out. And I want to say that I know it's really hard, but we're gonna keep it up and keep trying to work on it and keep fighting our self demons and keep motivating ourselves because it starts with ourselves. If you can't acknowledge that something is going on and you have issues and things within yourself, yeah, that's really bad. You might really need to see somebody. I see somebody. So you might really want to talk to somebody, or you can just go to God. Get on your knees, get on your face, and tell Him thank you. Thank you for the change of mind. Thank you for the change of perception and the outlook that I have on life, and I have on society, and I have on people. And I can't let my past scars determine my life and where I'm going. You're supposed to learn and heal and grow from those past traumas. And I know it's hard to change your perception and outlook when you have past traumas and you have PTSD or you have anxiety attacks. It's very hard. So you have to dig down deep and fight the good fight and know that you're mentally going to do better for you. So I just stopped in Rebel Gang and everybody out there in these YouTube streets and YouTube land this morning and talk about changing your mind and changing your outlook and your perception on things and not having a negative perception on things. And if you do, know you automatically need to change that. Every time you get a bad thought, think like just as well as I had this bad thought, I had this good thought. So I heard Diana Ross say, um, I was watching some of her old interviews, and that's what she was saying. Like, for those five negatives and bad thoughts, I can't do it. I ain't gonna have. I ain't nobody. Counteract those with some good ones. I'm gonna make it. I might seem down right now, but I'm gonna make it. I'm beautiful. I'm strong. I'm wise. Self affirmations. If you do that, if not, just build yourself. You know, for every bad thought, you can think five good ones. Like automatically think of. I think, oh, well, this is hard. Why if that ass is I set up like that? Automatically think 5 good thoughts. Well, I know it's going to change. We'll have to work hard at it. I need to save. God's best for me abundantly. He's going to open up a window and pour out the blessing so hard that I can't withstand. I'm great. I'm financially stable. You know, things of that nature. And as you grow and go, I think you'll get better. And yep, that's what I wanted to get on here and talk about. Change your mind and your perception, whether one person watched or 50 people watched, because there are actual members of this rebel gang now. And I appreciate all my rebels and everyone else that might just stop by and watch. The time is now 8:26. I know that you have to stay on here a long time for people to check in, or maybe they'll go back and watch and listen um, and just pray. I pray that God touches you and your family, your children, your siblings, your parents, your spouse, whoever that you have in your life that needs the hand of God. I just pray that they receive it in blessings. And I just pray that He turns this whole world around, turns it around for the better. I know that, like, it's never going to be all good. It has to be good and evil. It unbalances, the scales of the universe, I believe. But can we weigh those scales like a little bit more to the good, to the positive? Like right now, I feel really down. I haven't been working on my YouTube channel, trying to grow my subscribers. I hadn't been doing any of that. I just was in a not good place. And I just wasn't doing that. I just was sitting and thinking in my thoughts for the last 2 weeks. And something hit me and said, you got to get up and work. You want it, you got to work for it. You got to change your perception, like me. I'm saying, oh, it's so hard. I'm not going to make it. I'm going to start using this StreamYard, because I can go live and I can talk and I don't always have to worry about what I'm looking like and if I still have something to say. So that's about it for today, Rebel Gang. I want you to work on changing your perception and your outlook on things. From the time you wake up, change your perception. Perception, outlook, Google it, whatever. But you guys understand what I'm saying. Um, for the rest of April, I want us to work on changing our perception, changing our mindset, programming our minds to not always go to the negative. And it's not gonna happen. Or I'm not. Change it to who I am. And thank you guys for listening and joining this morning. If you checked in, I'll try to get back to you guys tomorrow morning around the same thing. God bless everyone. I love you. It's the Rebel. Over and out.